All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Mike 50. Come on. You better bring it. Watch that.
Now a handoff looking right. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Three down.
It's a pickup
Slam.
of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Come off the ball. Tight left. 3 down.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On second down, Williams. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Chef.
We're going to 54. Why?
Chef.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Back at his own 49.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Here we go.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
49, the mark. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 49's the mic. Watch 49. I'm coming.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and it's complete to Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Cheifs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hatchet, hatchet.
Hey, kill.
Rotate, spell. Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here it comes, here it comes.
$47.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, kill.
6 guys.
26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Come on, QB, come on.
26.
Going to give this time to the tailback. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
It's going to be a long day. Out.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking at his... And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down. 30 base.
Hey, QB's
Hard.
switch.
Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Check 13.
From the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
He's not going to get me.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
I'm going to come back to you.
On 1st down, Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this to Eckler. Past the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we can quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
They're gonna need some therapy after this. On the ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, touchdown number 18 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
50, Mike, 50. Oh, you got deep? Quick the edge, quick the edge. Come.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Here we go, 46, 46. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Under. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's going to go down again. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready? 50, plant.
Mike 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Protein spill.
Check hot route. Hot.
Snap.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's got Allen. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
That's no go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 33 yards that time. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check. 3 down.
It's 2nd and 8.
You go tight.
At the
You got
Chargers'
tight.
39-yard
You got tight
line.
right there.
Go to 54. Go to 54. 126.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I got it.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Prescott. He's going to loft it. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 15 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Allen's got it complete. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And now this throw complete to Washington. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Complete to James Washington.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Right there, 56. Defense wins championships, man.
On the ball. 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chiefs 14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Come for you.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Move. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got to
We're going to 53. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his right. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the all-pro DB Desmond King. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Bravo.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
You don't see it. Ready?
On first down, Herbert. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down and inches. It's complete to Williams. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
We go set. 90 Wolf.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Keep dribbling.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Herbert got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hey, kill.
50, Mike. Hustle. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
26.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Watch QB drop.
They'll run here with Eckler.
Check four.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he couldn't.